Hi, this is Monica Matherly at Alexander Pilates in Durham, North Carolina. Today we're going to be doing some work with our upper body. I've got hand weights with me. These are 2-pound hand weights. If you have hand weights at home, feel free to grab them and use them as part of this workout. I wouldn't go any heavier than 2 pounds. That is plenty enough for what we're going to be doing. If you happen not to have hand weights, no worries. You can either use body resistance, use no weights at all, or you can grab a soup can, a can of beans, one for each hand, and use those. So the exercises that we're going to be doing today are really good for the upper back, opening the shoulders and the chest and working the muscles in the upper back, which is an area that we often don't get a chance to exercise much during the day, especially if we have jobs where we're sitting at a desk or sitting all day long. But we're going to start, and I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see how this looks. You want to have your feet hip-width distance apart, and don't sew yourself too short. Your hips are probably not as wide as you think, so make sure your heels are right in alignment with your hips. You're going to squat back, so you're going to send your seat backward and have a nice flat back. You want your knees over your feet and not over your toes. So you want to make sure you're sitting back, not inching forward. From there, we're going to have a nice flat back. We want a nice long line from the tip of the head to the tailbone. There should be one long line. You don't want to take your chin down or crane your neck up. You want to stay nice and long. And you want to keep that posture throughout the entire set of exercises. We're going to start with boxing. So you're going to bring your hands right up to your shoulders. Extend your spine nice and long. We're going to take one arm out and the other one back. And come in. And again, you're pulling your abs in, you're perfectly still, you're one long piece of steel from the tip of your head all the way to your tailbone. Abs pulling up and in, you're working those upper back and arm muscles. And you punch and pull in. No momentum here, you want to use resistance. And I like to say, let's treat these weights like they weigh 50 pounds. And 2 more each side. Last one. Hands back to start. I'm going to drop them to my knees and roll the spine up. Take a big inhale, a big exhale, and go right back to our position again. Seat sticking out, back nice and long. This next one is called bug. You gotta love the fun names of exercises in Pilates. So your head is nice and long again, your neck is long, elbows soft like this. The angle of the elbow doesn't change. You're gonna use the muscles in your back to reach the arms up. Shoulder blades will squeeze together. Abs are pulling up and in. Neck is staying long. You go out and pull in. So you're using your back muscles to contract and pull the weights up and your chest muscles to pull the weights in. And 3 more. 3 and 2 and last one. I'm going to drop the weights to my knees. Roll forward and articulate the spine all the way up. Feels really good. Last one is triceps. So we're going to go back down into that same stance again. Nice flat back, nice long neck. Chicken wing arms. So your elbows are way up above your waist, high on your back. Your shoulder blades are pulling down and together. And we're going to extend the arms. The elbows stay at the same height. Nothing's moving, except those forearms that are pulling in and pressing out. No swinging, that's momentum. You want to use resistance to press out and pull in. And press out and pull the weights in. Remember, they're 50 pounds. And in. Last 2. And in. Last one, abs pulling in really tight. Drop your hands down, straighten the legs. Roll the spine up. Feels great. Good job.